Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DiamondTrail Ranch. It's another video on this beautiful homestead. Today we're going to be talking about ducks. So you think you want ducks for your homestead? Stick around. Ducks are absolutely adorable. They're quirky and some surprisingly useful. But are they right for your homestead? In this video we're going to dive into the pros and cons, the types of ducks you might consider, and which ones might not be the best fit depending on your setup. Doo-doo-doo! So stick around, let's dive right into this, folks. Let's start with these pros because ducks can be awesome little workhorses on the homestead. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Absolutely eggs. That's why most people are getting them, right? Some duck breeds like khaki Campbells, Indian runners, lay up to 300 eggs a year. That's more than most chickens. Duck eggs are larger, richer, and amazing for baking. You'll notice the difference in your pancakes and cakes right away, like immediately. Nutrients abound. They're pest destroyers. Ducks love bugs, especially slugs and snails. Let them roam through your orchards and garden after harvest, and they'll clean up unwanted pests naturally, and your weeds. Hardy animals. Ducks are super resilient, especially in wet or cold climates. Chickens are shivering in the coop. Ducks are out splashing in puddles like toddlers in rain boots. Compost boosters, folks. Duck poop is liquid gold, and I speak from experience on this channel. Just look at all the videos of the plants in the garden section of this homestead channel. All we use is the duck water compost around here. Liquid gold. Duck poop is liquid gold for your compost pile. It is nitrogen rich, breaks down quickly when you mix it with straw or bedding. They've got personality, these ducks. They're funny, social, full of quirks. Some breeds are a bit shy. Others are chatty and curious, chatty Cathys. Either way, they're highly entertaining to watch, and that counts for something on those long homestead days. What about the cons of owning ducks? Well, before you start picking out names for your future duck flock, let's talk about the downside, right? They're messy. Ducks love water, and they'll turn a clean bowl of water into a swamp within minutes. You'll need to change their water daily, sometimes more in the summer. And don't be surprised if their favorite pastime is turning a corner of your yard into a mud pit. So much poop, guys, with these ducks. All ducks. Much more than chickens. Duck poop is wet and constant. It's everywhere. So be ready to clean regularly or use deep bedding or sand to keep things sanitary. If you have irrigation, that can help too. Break it down into your yard. It's great for grass. The noise level for any ducks in general, but specifically females, peakings and runners, they're very social and very vocal, so they're loud. You'll see them cluttered together, speaking very loudly. If they see you, you'll hear them a mile away, and they'll let you know with their vocals. But if you got close neighbors, ours are fairly close to our neighbors, but we haven't run into any issues. It's ducks, it's not barking dogs. You might want to look into quieter breeds like Muscovies. We have Muscovies too, though. Look at all these pretty ducks. Peakings, runners, Muscovies, golden, you name it. Khaki, we have them. We have all kinds of duck breeds. They don't use nesting boxes very well. You'll often find duck eggs hidden under bushes in puddles. I've actually found them harvesting the duck water, and then I'll go to pour the duck water onto my blueberry plants at the base of the roots, and what rolls out of the bucket of the what rolls out of the bottom of the 5-gallon bucket? A duck egg that's been unharmed. It's like, how did that get there? I don't know. Anyway, they don't use nesting boxes very well. What are the best duck breeds for the homestead? Khaki Campbells, Indian runners, Welsh Harlequins. Is it Peakings, Muscovies, Buff Orpington ducks? I mean, you name it. Well, for eggs, it's going to be your Khaki Campbells, Indian runners, Welsh Harlequins. Your khakis are going to be your top egg producers, about 250 to 300 a year. They're great foragers, but they are a little shy. Your runners, upright, they look like bowling pins. Great layers, super active and funny to watch. Them Welshies are going to be beautiful, calm, and great layers, ideal for small family homesteads. If you just want them for meat, which is perfectly fine as well. Pekings and Muscovies, you've probably eaten those before and didn't even realize it. The Peking is a classic meat duck. It's fast growing, it's friendly, it's easy to raise. Muscovies are not technically ducks, they're their own species, but they're quiet, they produce lean meat, and they're great moms. Be warned though, they can fly if you don't clip their wings. We'll do a video on clipping wings as well, so you guys will get, the 411 on that. Smaller setups, buff Orpington ducks, calm, dual purpose, pretty. You might want to avoid mallards, depending. There's just too many local laws around that, but depending on where you live, I would really just check with your local laws on duck breeds, specifically the mallards, because some of them might make you have, require permits. They might be a $50 easy permit from your Fish and Wildlife. It's nothing. It's easy. You just apply, boom. They come out, look at it. Okay, cool. But again, everyone's laws are different. So mallards are small, flighty, often protected by wildlife laws, unless you're experienced. So. Are ducks a good fit for your homestead? What do you think? Do you have the room for ducks? Can you let them free range? Well, if you want a hardy, egg-laying, bug-eating companion with a big personality, and you don't mind a little mess, duck can be a great addition to your flock. Just be sure you've prepared the extra water, poop, and muddy chaos that comes with the ducks. If you got ducks already, I'd love to hear what breeds you're raising. Drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what ducks you can and can't have, which ones you prefer, if you're thinking about getting some in general, or if you have any questions at all. I reply to everything, so don't forget to hit that like button. It's free. It's also free to subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost anything. If you hit that bell, it will let you know. You'll get a free notification that says new video just came out. We do all things homestead here: ducks, horses, goats, chickens, donkeys, you name it, milking. We go over it all, the daily stuff, the do's and don'ts, getting into it, whether you're urban to rural, you name it. So anyway, I want to make sure you guys don't miss out on any opportunities here at DiamondTrail Ranch, and I hope you have a fantastic year. It looks like it's going to be a great one. Until next time, keep waddling forward and waddle away. I'm just kidding. Happy homesteading, folks. Did you?